Testing center.
Have to go to
Did it! We all have very clean noses. So we're getting ready to do a night passage to Sicily. The reason we're doing a night passage is because there's a storm coming and our weather window is now or never. I'm cooking right now, Ryan's filling up with water.
Before we go on a passage, we do the washing, we do the dishes, we fill up with water, we fill up with drinking water, we fill up with fuel, fill up with gas,
Whole shebang.
and we clean the boat.
Cooking up some chicken and broccoli right now. So I do soy sauce, sesame oil, sriracha, and honey. So good.
Oh. Is there leftovers? No?
You haven't eaten yet.
I know, and I already want more. You alright? Sit. See the lightning?
We are not leaving if there's thunder and lightning outside.
I'll check where it's going. Obviously, if we don't go, we're not going to go. It's thunder and lightning for like 3 days. Alright, baby cakes. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. We just had a 1 hour power nap. The station's ready, we're ready. The thunder and lightning stopped, hey Brittany? So we got a bit of a break in the thunder and lightning. So we're kind of between the two patches of the storm. And we got about 10 knots of wind and it's gonna gust to about 15 knots. Alright, well, Brittany's been out the anchor. Hey baby, how you doing? Can you turn an alarm off downstairs for me?
I look at the shit jobs.
Already. What? Oh! What was that?
Big wave.
That just turned the whole boat. God. There's meant to be no swell. We just had to get out of the way because this thing here is going 17.5 knots. He's so close, I reckon I can throw a baseball that far, but on camera he just looks really far away. I was arguing with Brittany, she was like, oh, they're flogging Ryan, like you're gonna rip a sail, you're gonna do something, you're gonna break something, and she's like, oh, just to save a bit of fuel.
You're just being stubborn.
And anyway, yeah, I think she was right, so we pulled away.
Oh, say those words again.
I said, I think she was right. Because the same thing happened when we broke our laptop. I didn't want a motor and the swell was happening and the same thing and the laptop flicked off the table.
So a year later, are you now taking responsibility for the laptop as well?
I don't want to sit here and say how good I am, but how good am I?
Ryan's not a happy camper because our MacBook slipped off the dining room table while Ryan was tacking and the screen's broken. I think he's having a bit of a woo-saw moment over there.
Really, I'm gonna lay down while you watch this ship. This is your side to monitor now. They always look smaller on camera, but that is massive.
Oh, it's raining!
Oh!
It's starting to rain!
Is it?
Yes, hurry up!
Buongiorno!
Alright, now hurry up, it's starting to rain. We are hooning!
He's like sliding down the bench top.
Vinny! Ryan, nobody cares about your coffee. Oh, it's gonna tip! We've been sailing all night and all morning. I think we only turned the motor on for an hour.
Because you're complaining we're going too slow.
We've been sailing for 9.5 hours. Look at this is how Ryan sails.
There we go, that's how you do it.
Our dinghy is almost in the water, Ryan.
Oh, there you go. Oh, the peace and quiet.
Look at the lean we're on. Ryan! We're leaning over so much.
Oh, how fast are we going?
Ryan, we're going 8.3, 8.1, 8, 8.4. Wow, we're flying, Ryan.
You know why? Because I'm a pro sailor.
Yeah, you look pretty pro over there. We're on our way. There's Syracuse right there. And it's been a beautiful day all day. We've had such a good sail and we've sailed for like 11 hours. We only turned the motor on once for like an hour. Now we can hear thunder and lightning in the distance and it sounds angry.
It's not so...
Sounds like the devil is knocking on our back door to come collect us.
We're just arriving, it's 3 o'clock, and the thunder is so loud, isn't it? It's like echoing across the whole bloody Ionian Sea back there.
Luckily, see Syracuse right there. Because there was a bit of swell, we left him downstairs and he's been dying to get up because he likes to be with his family. Let's find the little monster. What are you doing in there? What are you doing? Come on, Vinny. Oh, buddy, okay? You're not injured, are you? Come on, walk past the mop. Don't know why it's there. Come on. He gets bad separation anxiety from his brother, so he'll be happy to see him. Come on. Come see your brother. Oh, good stretch. Did you miss him?
We did this washing. The whole family's here. Where's Finn gone?
Finn's run back.
Oh,
we made
do the
an
washing.
event of hanging out the laundry, and really it's me hanging the laundry and you three just spectating.
Jackson's about to take a shit right over and he's hanging around here. Go poo, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, another stretch. How are you?
Ryan!
What?
Go hang it yourself.
I'm helping you.
Go away! I'm gonna throw it overboard.
Into Syracuse. We pulled up with all our bloody washing, hanging up. We checked out of Malta's crew, so we got to check into Italy's crew. With crew, so when you crew, they don't stamp your passports, and you don't need a COVID test. Anyway, they're classified as crew.
Apparently crew are not susceptible to coronavirus.
Yeah, apparently crew don't get the coronavirus. We did a test anyway because we wanted to know for ourselves. You wouldn't want to come to another country in our situation spreading a virus like this, so we're like, well, let's just know so we know. Jackson waits patiently for his walk. Jackson, you want to go for a walk? Yeah? We got to wait for our email and then we can go to shore. Oh man, I don't know what the time is, we just woke up. The thunder and lightning. That was loud. I didn't even get the loudest one on camera. It was a bit scary because I was asleep and we both just woke up going, holy shit. Anyway, that was exciting for the morning. We'll go back to bed. Welcome to Sicily.
I am hot as hell. I'd like to say I'm glowing because that's just like my natural, but I'm just friggin' hot. Finally got dressed up for the first time in a while. Ryan's gonna take me on a hot date. Wow. Take me out for dinner, hot stuff.
How's my hair?
I think you need a haircut.
Do I look like a hot blonde chick? Alright, so that's the future mama. Oh, this is how the pros do it. Oh, oh shit.
Where is he? Ooh, put some damn clothes on. Jesus.
when in Sicily. A glass of wine and a pizza.
Yeah.
Look, if you need a bottle opener.
Cheese one.
Lordy Lord.
Takeaway pizza.
Come on, Ryan Weepers.
Guys, I'm morning. Sky like a big pizza pie. That's amore.
When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's amore. I've had too much wine, so I'm gonna eat more pizza. Just can't help himself. Hi, puppy. That's why I got all this junk in my trunk. I gotta maintain my figure. Sober me's gonna regret this. I blame my mom. Sheila, this is your fault. Good night.
So we've been walking around for a while now. Brittany's trying to find some yarn, wool. What do you call it, Brittany? I don't know. Temporary coats on Etsy. She's sold out of them and people want them. And she's run out, taking on a wild goose chase in the back streets of Syracuse. Hey, we did see a weed dispensary though, so apparently smoking pot in Italy is like legal or something, I guess. Hey Brittany, do you want to buy some Mary Jane? Some Chiba Chiba? The old ganja?
No.
Brittany, are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
Not even work either.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No, not
Are we there yet?
you. I'm not talking to either of you.
So we come to this place and they're only open like 2 days a week by the looks of it. And they're open till 5 till 8. The face of disappointment. We got a poor Rick here just tagging along.
Third wheel, the big raspberry, gooseberry, whatever.
I know. I'm trying to take my woman out for a beautiful romantic lunch. What's up? and then we got
Cut it out.
over here.
Oh, I don't know where to go.
I don't know.
Oh my god, that one's so good. Cheers.
Alright, we're off. My nurse wear a shirt whenever I check in other countries because I look like a captain, not just like a nomad. They treat me with respect and call me captain. Whenever I used to walk and have my hat backwards, my thongs, my shorts was in the top, I'm like, yeah, what's up? And they'd just be like, give me a hard time. Now I just give them the thing and it's all done in 5 minutes. So I'm wearing a shirt. We're going to leave today and whip around the corner to a place called Broccoli, which is meant to be a nice little tourist spot. So we'll drop anchor there for a swim. First I've got to check out the port, which essentially means checking the country. So I'll check in, I'll check out, I get my Constituto, which is my transit log, which I've got to fill out at every port we go to. And then I'll, yeah, do that.
Bye. Alrighty. So Ryan's just left to go check us in and out. And I wanted to give you guys all an update because I know how much you were worried about this. Ryan was getting so much shit for his grubby hat, from myself included. No grub, no dirt. He can get back to living his life with his backwards hat.
Alright. See you, Jackson. I'll be back. Don't worry. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go in, we'll see a lady at the desk. I'll take us to customs, immigration, and then we'll leave Savo. Brian's on a mission.
7 hours later.
You just look like a happy camper.
You would not believe it.
You look sexy at least.
Why? Because a felon's, you're like a felon comes to the back of your boat.
Yeah.
I just got out of jail.
Yeah, you're so hot.
I actually did just get out of jail. I've been stuck at the bloody police station, wouldn't let me leave.
I know, I saw your email.
Oh, did you?
No, you got something on your face. You have to suck it to get it up.
that's how I got free. That's how I got ready. Oh my god. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Got my shirt tucked in and everything. Brian goes in, no questions, no stamp your passport. He's all crew. Then like Rick goes in there, no questions, whatever. And then I go in there. Literally sat there for like 4 hours this morning to get served. And then at the very end, he asked me, he goes, "Was your passport stamped?" And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm like, yeah, they stamped my crew list. No, your passport. And I said, no, crew list. I said, captain, crew list. No stamp in Valletta. But your Schengen visa needs to start. And I said, no, we're yacht in transit. So there's no stamp on our passport, only crew list. And he's just like, no, you need to go to police station. And I'm like, oh. And he's like, around the corner here. I go around there and they're just like, COVID test. I'm like, we don't need one. He goes, yes. He goes, very serious. He goes, you need COVID test. And I'm like, he starts getting really angry. And anyway, he won't let me leave. And I'm like trying to email, I called Jeffrey from Malta. Jeffrey tried to ring up to get the results for me. And he said, you need to email this thing. And then I emailed the test results of Malta because they rang us. And I didn't even ask them to email the test results because they rang us. I was just like, oh, they will email the test results. They obviously rang us to let us know, and then tonight they'll email me. Anyway, it's been a day or two now, they haven't emailed. So I emailed them at the police station, and I'm sitting there waiting, and waiting to email back. Anyway, my phone dies. Oh, that's right. Then a guy came that spoke English, and he explained to him in Italian. And the guy's just like, who are you? Your ship's embarking? And I'm like, yeah, we're meant to leave today. He goes, well, they can't leave without you. And I said, no, they can't leave without me because I'm the captain. He goes, oh, you're the captain. I'm like, yes. And he's like, oh, and he starts saying to the guys. Anyway, as soon as he said that, then the guys started treating me with a bit more respect, I guess. You know, I said, let me go charge my phone. I said, give it an hour. So I get some lunch and everything. He goes, Brittany, he goes, make sure she comes back with you. So like now we both got to go back and they want to stamp our passports.
But why has Rick not had any issues?
No idea.
So you're not even finished yet?
No, I'm not even finished yet. So what's the time? What is the time? It's 3:30. So I got there at 9 o'clock. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I got there at 9 o'clock. Can you believe that? Italy, sort your shit out. 6.5 hours to check in. It's ridiculous. And I'm still not even checked in. They're the ones that sent me the paperwork saying I don't need to do the test. And meanwhile, then they got this guy in this office saying I need the test. It's like, sort your own shit out, Italy.
But did you not say to them that you were with Rick and Brian?
Well, no. I'm not going to, bring them into this. If they don't get their passport stamped, they don't get their passport stamped. See. Hey.
Just got some wine. They brought us some snacks. They must have known we were hungry.
And I have had a bad day. Let me explain the situation here. We went back to the police station and they were adamant to stamp our passports. Malta sent us the COVID test. They read it and they agreed to that. We've come from Turkey to Malta with about maybe 12 or 13 other boats. And I was the only one that got stuck not being able to enter Malta out the front. And then we've gone from Malta to Sicily, and out of every single person, everyone has not had to show their COVID test, which I get pulled up on it, and no one's had their passport stamps, and I did. The thing is that when you enter by port as a yacht in transit or whatever, they don't stamp your passports, they stamp your crew list. So I don't know, I've had a hard time, it's been stressful. So anyway, they stamped us today, so our Schengen visa, which was at 90 days in Europe and 90 days out of Europe, is what a Schengen visa is. So now our Schengen visa starts as of today. So now we have to leave Italy in 3 months, which before we were thinking of possibly going to LiQWYD for a bit in the winter at the marina because it's a good liveaboard community and film that out and see what that's all about, which now that ruins that option.
Mull that over a jug of wine.
Yeah. Cheers. Way to finish off a night. You look so pretty. Brittany dressed up as a stewardess today.
I look like a geek.
Brittany, you actually look really good. You look really good.
This is not my vibe.
You know what, you got to thank Lisa from Coastline for giving you this shirt.
I said yes to Lisa when I took it, and then I put it on, and I was like, not me. Nope.
It is.
Nope.
Only that's not very stewardess. Trying to check into the country since 9 AM. It's now 7 PM. So if you're ever traveling to Italy, if you're going to go check into Syracuse at 9 AM, don't play anything until dinner time at 7 PM.
Advice from Ryan.
Yeah, that's some words of wisdom. Hey, you want to know another history lesson? Ryan's history lessons. This right here is a church that was built back in the day.
Alright, we're 2 jugs in and we're friggin' annihilated.
I'll be back. I know, we had our cheese pizza. Such stooges.
Il conto, grazie.
Alright. In conto, grazie.
Il contro.
Il contro.
Il conto.
Il conto.
Grazie.
Grazie.
You can do it. Nice try. I should have made him say like blue ball sack or saggy ball sack, saggy boobies or something ridiculous.